giving resources. Johnny, it's in the history of this country. We had this doomsday situation, in which case people's businesses were collapsing, people's home appliances were going bad because of the on and off situation. Did we, at any point, get any relief from government? Not once. What we got was increment. Right? But then we have a situation, we're talking about COVID and everything that COVID has brought. Government, for the first time, we have seen that it's possible for government to give facility to Ghanaians and be sensitive to the plight of Ghanaians, to say that because of this COVID situation, please have this water for a period so we can all protect ourselves. Have electricity because now you're staying home much longer, you're not working, so this is a relief. Government impact has been felt across this country. That for me is what governance is about.
Have it and pay later. That's what some say. Or your spokesperson on finance, Dr. SCHNAPP+EGG, told me that there's no free lunch anywhere. Whatever we are getting today for free, we will pay for it.
Absolutely. But then we must be alive to pay for it.
So why do we call it free if we will pay for it anyway? It's like buying something on credit. You will pay for it, so it is not free.
But we'll pay for it from our collective coffers.
Okay.
But there's also the option, which I was telling you, that we didn't get any relief, but we still pay for it.
The argument is that they bought power plants that you are benefiting from now because you have not added a single wattage or megawatts to our power and energy sector. They bought them.
Well, Johnny, you know,
so they spend the monies that they took from you to make investments, Johnny, that you are benefiting from.
Absolutely.
That you are hoping to latch your industries, your factories onto. So,
but that is actually the worst thing possible for the NDC even to say, on the point of saying we never added any wattage, which is not true, by the way. But the point is, why do you even add any wattage? Because we have excess.
Have you added any wattage?
Oh yes, Johnny.
Which one?
But hold on, but let me just tell you.
No, tell me first. And
no, allow me. Why do you want to add when you have excess?
Have you added any wattage?
It's not relevant, Johnny.
It is relevant. You said you have added. So I want to understand where you added it and
Johnny, listen,
how much you added.
Johnny, I'm telling you.
To be fair to my viewers.
You just listen to my point.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay? We don't have to add anything because we have excess.
But you have told me now that you've added. So let's see what you added.
Johnny,
first,
do you want to listen to the fact or you want to listen to something else? Okay,
Richard,
allow me. No.
You mentioned this.
Forget about what I mentioned. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying.
So you have not added.
Johnny.
Is it I want confirmation.
Johnny.
Have you added extra wattage?
Just
or
listen.
You have not added.
Can you just listen?
I'm listening. I will listen to you.
Okay.
But answer my question first, please. Have you added,
Johnny,
or you have not added? I want that clarification first, and then we can move on to talk about why we should add or we should not add.
You can do the research.
No, you
whether we added or not.
No, you tell me.
Allow me. Just let me make the point. I am saying that we don't have to add anything.
So you have not added.
Johnny, because we have excess
so
for which we are paying.
So you have not added, Richard.
Johnny, are you listening or you want to argue?
I'm not arguing. I want clarification.
I've answered your question for you by saying that we have excess capacity. So why would you add anything?
So you have not added.
So Johnny, there is no point to add anything.
Right.
Because we have excess capacity for which we are wasting money to pay, in essence, about 1 billion a year. This NDC have contracted and it's burdened Ghanaians with it. So when they sit there and they talk about, oh, they haven't added anything, or assets, it is a waste of time and money that the NDC has put this country through.
What do you say to the concept that, look, you brought a fantastic idea of one district, one factory.
Yeah.
If we had the factories up and running, we won't be complaining that there's excess, because then you would have excess or enough to feed the factories to run, to produce, add value to what we generate locally, and to export and to get more money. What do you say to that argument?
You see, Johnny, they keep making argument to explain away their inefficiency and lack of planning. Okay?